Simon has motivated us. But I just want you to let our viewers, those watching us all over the world, that think they cannot do this business. You left your well-paid managerial level job and said, this is what I want to do. So please I will give you 10 minutes. Wrap it up in 10 minutes. Please talk to us. Thank you, Bossman.
Thank you, Bossman, Ify, and thank you very much, Simon, for today, me sharing a platform with you. Actually, I've been following you, but we've never met like this before. All the time you've been talking to my wife on Zooms and other things, but today I've met you. And I think, considering what you have shared with us, you've said it all. And I was thinking, Bossman, what are we here for? I don't think we can say anything more profound than what Simon has shared with us. But I think it's also equally important for me to share my story, how I got to come to be part of this wonderful community. And actually, I didn't start it so easy like that. I was very, very skeptical, very, very doubtful to this business, because my wife has been in similar businesses for almost 5 times. So when she introduced this business to the house, I completely fought against it because I thought it was going to take the same dimensions. But when my wife told me that she was going to prove to me that this one is going to be exceptionally different from all those works or businesses that she has done. And like you said, she knew exactly what she was going to get from this business. The belief was very strong from her. And she told me that she's going to prove to me that this is what she wanted to do. And my wife is at where she is now because she really put in extra effort into this business. And I think that is the secret about this business. So when she was trying to prove to me, I was still not actually interested. And I was doing my job. I am a qualified social worker. And I thought, how much more is my wife going to get from this business that is solely on social media, whereby I am a social worker. Even at that time, my hour rate was around £35 an hour. So that alone made me feel that I was getting all that we needed. But my wife shown to me that this is really a business that is mind-blowing. It is a mind-gold business where when you want to put in extra effort, the results or maybe the reward is unlimited. So while she was working in this business, I was also doing my social work until I realized that this is something that I need to look into, because I was worried how much she was getting from this business. I thought maybe she's being scammed and the money that is coming into her business is somebody that is actually depositing the money into her account. And at the end of the day, I thought when there is any problem, I'm also going to be held responsible. And that is when I took my time to study the business like the way Simon you did. Knew where it started and where it has come to be today. So I realized that, okay, let me actually start to do something about it. I sat down with her and said, look, you did not actually study the business. You just joined because you were so excited about it. But additionally, this is what I have done. I have realized that it's a genuine business. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And therefore, sign me up. She was surprised because I resisted everything that she could do. If I had my way, I would have asked her to stop this business. But when she did this business for 1.5 years, it took me 1.5 years before I really realized that I wanted to join this business. So Simon, just imagine somebody that you're living with in the same house for 1.5 years. She was into a business that she has really come to embrace the models and everything. I was still resisting it. And until 1.5 years, that is when I realized that I need to do something.
I think it's normal, really, actually. You know, the ladies get involved and us guys are very skeptical. And if you look at a lot of the husbands, like, well, what are you starting that for? It's rubbish business, that is. And of course, they go, ladies have to put lots of effort in and time away from the family before they really start making any success. Yeah. Of course, we're very critical going, actually, look, you're spending more time doing this business than spending with us, and you're not getting any benefit here. There's nothing going on. And then when they are successful, of course, actually, it was our idea.
Exactly. We claimed the title.
All of a sudden, it was a man's idea. Yeah, it was my idea. It wasn't hers. You know what I mean? Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. So after 1.5 years, I decided to come on board, and then she registered me. And whilst I was doing this business, I was also doing my social work. And like you said, you were not actually advocating for anybody to leave their job immediately. But it will get to a point, no one will tell you to leave your job, especially if you put in the effort and then the energy, the desire that you have to put into this business. You will stop whatever you're doing and take this as your main and plan A business. So along the line, I realized that what this business was doing for me in terms of the income and even my health, there was no point for me to remain in my job. And that is when I decided to actually sack my board. And one of the reasons why I did that was that although I was a social worker, and within the county that I was working, we have a population of about 500,000, okay? And even that 500,000 population, not everybody actually receives our services. We have about just a little amount. So considering the number of countries that this business was operating and the number of people that we could actually reach out with to support them, change their health, and also change their financial situations, I thought I could reach more people than being a social worker. So this was one of the motivations that also motivated me to say bye to my social work job. So as I'm talking to you, I left my job in October last year, and today I sit opposite with my wife, who is the national marketing director, on the same table in the same area while we do our business together. And this business has not only changed our life, it has also changed a lot of people that are connected to us. Okay, so boss man, I think this is one of the stories that I want to share with everybody that is watching with us tonight. You see, your case may be like me. I am somebody that don't take anything easily. I'm not gullible. So me talking to you today in regard to this business is a clear testimony that there's nothing to be afraid of when you join this business. It will make your life extraordinary. In terms of your finances, it will change it. In terms of your health, it will change it. And like Simon saying, about 2-3 days every day, I go to the gym. And that's why you say, who is that gentleman looking nice over there?
That's why you're looking so good, my man. Well done. Anyway, all I would say for the ladies that have got partners that you're struggling with your partner in this and they're giving you lots of negatives, hang in there, right, ladies? Because when you start to be successful, I guarantee it will be their idea.
just like Richmond is getting the success now.
And I think my wife is a very strong lady, because the way I actually resisted this business, the way I was not actually supporting her, and she still maintained in this. I think the fact was that her upline was somebody that actually opened up to her for her to know exactly what this business is all about. If you don't have an upline who is actually well and down with this business, she would have quit, because she knows everything from the business inside out. The compensation plan was very clear to her, so she actually understood it. And like I was saying, she was somebody that didn't actually rest for the very first day she got into the business. She started working very hard. So today, if she's Presidential Marketing Director Plus, it is something that she has worked for. And that has also brought me into the business. And now I'm National Marketing Director. And I'm still looking forward to go out there and grab what she has already attained. So, boss man, that is it.
Thank you so much. If I leave this, my friend, is going to go. The story is amazing. It's going to go on and on. You know, it will not stand where we are keeping our VP too long. VP should be in bed now.
Well, I don't know about that. No,
it's million rolling in, you know. So, but VP, I wouldn't take much of your time. I have one amazing speaker I'm going to bring on now. Guys, you've seen us guys talking. it is not about guys. In this business, it's 90% ladies. If you don't know. And like Simon has said, if your husband is giving you tough time, don't worry. Let him see the paycheck coming. He's going to change his mind. I have many men here that have changed their mind. So don't worry. You don't need to pray and fast about that. Just be consistent in what you are doing. Your husband is going to have a change of mind and he's going to join you. And he will stand like Bossman Richmond. He will be claiming the credit. If not me, you wouldn't be there. Anyway, I'm going to bring another amazing speaker to represent the female. Please tell them that ladies are here. She's gorgeously dressed and beautifully smiling where she is. I'm going to bring, by the way, she's my upline. For those of you that don't know, she's my upline. I'm going to introduce to you my amiable boss lady, Gladys Osagie. There's a way she pronounced that Osagie. You are going to hear from her now. So I'm going to bring her on board. Her story is similar. All my guests today have the same story. I'm the only one that have not sacked my boss. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to sack my boss. But these three people have sacked their boss and they are just working. You know, Richmond said bye to the boss. And my next speaker said bye to the boss last year. We are not encouraging you to quit your job if it's not time. But like I said, I used to say, time will tell. And you will not have any other choice than to say, boss, see you later. Can I bring on to this show, Boss Lady Gladys, speak to us in a nutshell. Wrap it up for me in 10 minutes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
By the way, guys, I'm going to have to be shooting. I've just looked at the time. I'm going to be going to another call.
Oh, okay. Okay.
9:15. So, yeah.
Simon, what we are going to do before you leave is, sorry, if you have any question for Simon, just put it in the chat. Maybe you have question you want to ask him. I will personally deliver the questions to him, and he's going to give you an answer. So if you have question, just put it in the chat box. I'll make sure the question gets to Simon. Simon, is that correct?
Well, I mean, listen, I've just looked at the time. I'm going to have to be shooting for this other call. So if you've got a question, send it to me on my Facebook Messenger, and I will answer you on my Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to be late to this call.
Thank
Sorry, guys.
So
Thank you, Simon.
Great to see you all anyway.
Thank you so much for having us.
Looking forward to seeing you all in the flesh.
Okay.
At convention.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much for the evening.
Pleasure, guys. God bless. God bless everybody.
Okay, you too. Have a wonderful evening ahead.
Thank you. Wow.
Boss Lady, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Bossman Ife. Thank you, Bossman Richmond. Thank you so much. Amazing Zoom call. Wow. It is a great privilege to be here. So the title of this opportunity call is Work More on Your Fortune. Like, work more on your fortune. So I remember 3 years ago, my friends reached out to me and shared this amazing opportunity. I didn't know that. I didn't even know this word. I should work on my fortune. But I've always believed that going for extra income opportunities will actually give you peace of mind in the future. So that's how I decided to join this company, because it's actually free, like it's 60 euros. So if we say come and join this business for 60 euros, it's actually close to nothing. So I actually joined because I wanted option. So do you have an option right now? Do you have any choice? Like, do you have any choice right now? Money gives you option. Yeah, money gives you option. And if you are in a place right now, you don't have flexibility, our business opportunity can give you flexibility. It can help you. It can support you. It can supplement your earnings. The mission of the company is to inspire healthy living and promote extra income opportunities. We do well by using social media to build our business. And social media has actually built my business in this global crisis. Yes, global health crisis. It has actually built my business. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of social media. Yeah. So if you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you're watching us from, you want to ask yourself, are you being paid scrolling on Facebook? Why others get paid? Do you want to find out how we all on this call right now do get paid scrolling? We are intentional with our posts. So whatever you post on Facebook, I want to tell you that someone that is posting the same thing that you put on Facebook is getting paid. Inspiring, sharing, helping. listening, communicate. This is the mission of the company. It's also always sharing. So we're always sharing stuff. For me, I joined because of my family. You know, coming from the background of I'm a mom of 3 boys and my kids are so small. I found out that this company help mom. And I came on board. I quit my job 2 years, just exactly 2 years. So you see, we're not telling you when you come into the company, you will quit your job immediately. No. Even my upline actually was very like, hey, Gladys, be careful. I don't want you to quit your job and start going hungry. You know, she was so like sure. She wanted me to be sure and say, are you sure? I said, yes. Can't you see my pay line? Can't you see how much I get? I'm ready now to quit my job. And it's 1 year, guys. 1 year, over 1 year and 7 months. I haven't worked for anybody. So over 1 year and 7 months, I've been working for myself. Kudos to Just Plus Company. So just imagine you want to ask yourself, what if I can take 1 year off my job? Anybody on this call, anybody on the Zoom can take 1 year off just because this business can pay off for you in the future. We have people in their 50s joining the business, 60s, 70s, 40s. I'm almost in my 40s. Join this business for your future, for your retirement. Who says you have to work up to 60, up to 67? Why do you? So if money was not an option right now, when will you retire? Put it in the comment section. Put in the comment section where you are watching me from, guys. If money wasn't an option, when will you retire?
200.
You know, when will you retire? But because of money is an option, that's why people wait till 67. But if I show you a way you can make this money, will you come on board? Our mission right now, we're inspiring healthy living, and we have a franchise in USA. I want to quickly say this before we go. So if you're watching us from United States of America, Canada, Mexico, here's an opportunity for you. Call me before the blaze is over and create the empire that you've always been dreaming. Thank you, Bossman Ifine, for inviting me to speak on your call. Thank you, Bossman Richmond. I was almost going to say Matilda. You better change that name. You know, thank you so much, you know, for allowing me to speak. You know, I'm passionate about the Just Plus Company. And this is where I'm going to close now. Be passionate with anything you're doing. To all the partners watching, be passionate. Go out there and spread the word. Inspiring healthy living is a calling. Whether you get paid or not, it should be a calling right now. Because when you do that, you're helping your neighbors to boost their immune system, to support their health. And you also get paid doing it. So that's a double reward. So thank you. Let's look our eyes together in the month of July and fly. God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I told you that all stories look similar. You've heard it from her now. Thank you so much, guys. I was speaking to some people in the meeting we had before I came on this call. I said consistency is the key of everything, and Simon has re-echoed a lot of things. Do 5 good things a day. Do not surround yourself with a dream killer. We have a lot of dream killers around. Get yourself out from them and move forward. Honestly, I didn't know if you took note. All Simon has said and all what my amazing speakers have said, it's all collaborating together. Thank you for being part of inspiring healthy living. It is not just enough, telling someone, go out there. You have platforms. Social media is a platform that you have no limitation at all. If TikTok is full, go to Facebook. If Facebook is full, go to Instagram. Go anywhere. Just shout it aloud. Let people know. Every one of us on this call was just like you, in case you are watching us from all over the world. There was a time we were speaking those English we were speaking. That's why I'm going to call on my boss man to quickly, in few minutes, just address men that are still sitting on the fence. You see, I don't have much problem in this business with ladies. Ladies, their mind are so receptive, they accept. But men, oh God, it takes you years to get a man on board. And look at the population of men we have in this place. We are so few. Ladies everywhere. So, boss man, I want you to lend your voice to what I've been telling men. Tell them wherever they are that they should try and have option B. It is not enough having option A. Please talk to them. You were once like them, but today, I don't know what Juice Plus have done for you. Can I just tell you, this guy you are saying flew first class. He flew first class. I'm going to say that to you if you don't know. He flew first class. You know how much to fly first class? If he's still doing his care work, he's not going to fly first class. Bossman, talk to us. Talk to us.
Right. Thank you, Bossman. I think what I would like to share with my colleague men out there is that we need to actually decline from the fact that we think that when we wake up every morning, go to work at 9 o'clock and come back 5 o'clock, that actually tells us that we are doing very hard working. That is not. We are not working smart, because at the moment, men that are successful are doing things that are very smart. And this business is one of the smartest way you can be successful, not even now, but can change your life even in your retirement. And like Bossman said, I have been in this country for almost 18 years. And anytime I'm going to Ghana, I'll be looking for the fare that is non-refundable, because that's the cheapest. That is the cheapest. So if you miss your flights, then you should be cursing your stars. And you always, when you're going to abroad, maybe like Africa, and you buy this non-refundable fare, your flight taking off maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, you will leave home at 2 o'clock. Because you don't want to get stuck in a
asleep at the airport.
So this business, in fact, I was like you out there, thinking that this business is not going to work. This business is calm. This business, they say, is for women. I was thinking the same way. And today, if I'm sitting with you here, relax with this business, why can't you follow our footsteps? Look at Boss Ife. He looked very smart, and I can imagine his age. But look at, he still looks fresh, like a young man. And this is what you can get from this business. You getting the money, okay? You getting the money. You are also looking or taking care of your health, okay? We need to stop the 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Okay, it is something that it is just there for us to live. It will not take us any far. I was in like that, but today, even if I'm to go back and do something because I am in a professional that I need to always make sure I maintain my registration, I will not go for full time. I can even work for a day or two, and I'll be okay with this business. Okay, so even if you are not in now as a man and you have a wife or a partner that is in the business, just look at what she is doing. Support her. Just make sure you know what is going on. Okay, and then when you think that you can support to the extent that you can also just join. Don't waste time. And we have to also kill the mindset that we think that women that are out there are there just to make fun on Facebook. No, they are there for businesses. And I want to stress more on men that are married. Most of us have problem with our wives because we think that they are out there just for people to appreciate their beauty and say, oh, all sorts of things. They are there to make money. They are there for a purpose. So we need to develop the trust. And whilst I'm also talking about being trustworthy for our wives, the wives who are also there should also show this kind of integrity. They should prove to us that they are there for business. This business is not just for men, also not just for women. Because like Simon said, the owner or the founder of this business is a man. And if you look at the structure, or maybe the people that are out there who are making it big there, the men are out there in their numbers. Before I joined this business, I checked how many men have made it. And I could count a handful of women It is only in our community because we Africans have got a mindset thinking that these are women's business. That is why we are not getting on board. But if you go out in the world way, in the massive way, in the community there, or in the European circles, America or Canada, you can see that the men are in their numbers. Let's take the advantage. The opportunity is there. How long are we going to work in this orthodox way? Okay, so men, join us. We have men group that we are there to help. This is a business that is like a community. I've not met a boss man before, but we are now like a family.
Yeah,
you can call me at any time, and we can share business ideas. And the good thing about this business is that you can even develop yourself. There are certain things that have come onto this business that has also helped me to think more than what I was doing. I have learned a lot. So men, this is an opportunity for you. And those men that are in this business, I want to share something very small, boss man, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Those of us that are in this business, we may be thinking that things are not working the way we expect it. And like Simon said, there's one thing that we always have to understand. We don't have to lie to ourselves. We have to be very, very truthful to ourselves. What we are not doing, we shouldn't pretend we are doing it. Okay? Again, we have to divide ourselves into two, something that we call personality splits. Okay? We need to split ourselves in a psychological way. We call ourselves boss men. But there should be a boss man and an employee. That is a personality split. Being Richmond 1, you should have Richmond 2. Richmond 1 should be the boss, and Richmond 2 should be the employee. If you want to be successful as a man in this business, what you have to do, Richmond 1, who is the boss 1, should make a job description for employee 1, which is Richmond 2. So that if every day Bossman Richmond 1 wants Bossman employee Richmond 2 to do 5 posting a day, Bossman Richmond 1 have to make sure Bossman Richmond 2 is doing the same thing. We don't have to assume that because I'm boss on my own, instead of me posting 3 or 5 on Facebook every day, I can postpone the time and do it next time. We are not being disciplined. Okay, so men, if we want to achieve what the women are achieving, we need to have this personality split. It's a psychological and mental way of succeeding in this business. And this is a concept that Larry Thompson is preaching on. So, boss man, I think this is what I can say to the men. And it's not just only for the men, the women can also take this on board and it will help them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. You've heard it from him. All of us, we are in a community. I've not met Simon before. I've not met Man Richmond, but we build community. Another thing is about self-development. We're going to end this Zoom now. Boss Lady Gladys, before we go, just help me with what Richard Branson says about if you are being thrown opportunity. What did he say, please? Just remind us. If opportunity is thrown at you, what did Richard Branson say, please?
Thank you, sir. My favorites. Yeah, this is an opportunity. You may have been in the business. It's still an opportunity for you to be here. He said, jump at it and learn later. If an opportunity is being thrown at you or somebody share with you right now, someone have just shared. Boss man, Richmond have shared. Boss Manifying has shared. Vice President Simon have shared. It's an opportunity. So now what you have learned from it right now, you got to start learning later. You have to call people, meet up with people you know that are like-minded. Go through your notes, everything I'm writing. You can't come into a meeting and not write because you cannot retain everything. You know, so I'm learning now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, our Facebooker. Thank you all over the world, anywhere you are watching us from. Thank you so much for your patience. We will come your way sometime soon. Like we said, if you have any question, just go to whoever that has invited you on whoever platform you are going to watch or rewatch later. Please just hook up. We are here to support ourselves. Until we come your way again, I'm going to leave you with just this short one. Do you want to leave debt for your generation on board, or do you want to leave wealth for your generation on board? Decide on what you want to do. The ball is in your court. God bless you until I see you again. Thank you and God bless. Bye.
Thank you for connecting. Thank you. God bless.